Make sure you don't forget to visit the College Fair this Sunday, October 6th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in our school's gym. Good morning, Knights. Welcome to NDTV. Today is Friday, October 4th, and I'm Nia Brown with Lucy Rick, and we are both subbing for Trent, Ryan, and Sophie today. How are you doing, Lucy?
I'm doing well, Nia. Thanks for asking. We have an exciting show today. We'll take a look at Mr. Thomas in the International Triathlon, the admissions office upgrade, a glance at the varsity water polo team as they swim for success. We'll take a look at last week's St. Jude Run and Walk and a venture into the haunted history of Hollywood.
Stay tuned, Knights. We're just getting started.
So I thought I needed.
Did you notice a special member of the Notre Dame community missing from campus at the beginning of the school year? If you said Mr. Thomas, then you are correct. Our own Mr. Thomas was competing in a world triathlon in Switzerland.
We decided to interview Mr. Thomas on his experience in the latest triathlon he participated in.
I started in triathlons when a friend who said he was going to do a triathlon. This was the ITU Age Group World Championships, and it's held every year in a different place in the world. This was in Lausanne, Switzerland, and the distances are 1.5K swim, a 40K bike ride, and a 10K run. The water was fairly rough. There was a current against us. It was a very hilly course, and so there were some definite challenges. I train 3 to 4 days a week, running, swimming, cycling, and then 2 days a week I lift weights. There were a dozen U.S. competitors in the race. In my age group, there were about 650 overall in all of the races. I finished in 2 hours and 37 minutes, which is a pretty good time considering the course was very difficult. The competition was great. It's a really fun atmosphere because everybody's there. They want to meet each other. You're also there with the best juniors. In addition to that, you see the para-triathletes, the triathletes that are, missing an arm or missing a leg or blind, and those people are truly inspiring.
What an amazing opportunity for Mr. Thomas to participate in. We are very proud of him. I'm Michael Yarian reporting for NDTV.
Congratulations, Mr. Thomas, on placing 10th overall and being the second U.S. finisher in your age division. We wish you lots of luck next year in case you decide to attend. Recently, the admissions office got a new upgrade, and they have some new digs located inside the Holy Cross Center. Let's take a look at their new and exciting location.
Students looking for the admissions office in the Holy Cross building will now be able to find the staff and department in a new remodeled section in the same building. Before, the department was located in a very tight, limited space, but now they've been given lots of space with a whole new look. We decided to interview with Ms. Muno about the new space.
We have been blessed to have the administration give us a little more room. There were 3 of us previously in 2 small rooms with all our swag as it is, and now we have the whole counselor wing that used to be the counselor wing. They've moved upstairs, and we now have 3 separate offices. We have a conference center, and we actually have a room for all our swag, so it's a lot more nicer.
In addition to interviewing with Ms. Muno, we decided to interview Mr. Marlon as well. He seemed to be enjoying the new space.
We're excited. It provides us a nice space for prospective families and gives us some extra space when talking to families and doing other things and having ambassadors help us with particular events.
Wow, what an amazing new space for admissions. Be sure to go check it out, students. This has been Roman Martinez signing out for NDTV.
Make sure to stop by the admissions office to check out their new upgrade and say hi to all the wonderful people who work there. Boys varsity water polo has been having a great season. Coming off of a 15-5 win against Malibu, they are getting ready for their big game against Calabasas on Tuesday, October 8th.
Boys varsity water polo is having a great season. They've won 10 of the 14 games they've played, and as they get ready to take on Calabasas High School, we decided to see how they prepared. We talked to Coach Hearn about his expectations for the rest of the season.
So far, the teams are playing really well. We've had a couple of losses, but they've been very, very close. We've been competitive in every game. This is a good team. A lot of balance, a lot of depth. Good leadership with the seniors. We could do some really good things.
We talked to captains Miles Carlin and Sean Sherman about how the season's been going and how team chemistry has played a major role in it.
The team's doing really good this year. We have a lot of chemistry. We're ranked 10th in Division III right now. We have a winning record on the year, and things are going well.
With most of these guys, we've been playing together now for 4 years or 3 years for the juniors, and our chemistry is just really good. It's almost like we read each other in the pool, and I'm excited to see what this year holds for us.
This has been Nicole Abraham signing out for NDTV.
The team seems to be ready for the rest of their season. Remember to come out and support the boys on their away game next Tuesday against the Calabasas Coyotes. This past weekend was the annual St. Jude's Walk/Run. Participators raised money for the kids of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital during the Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
This past Saturday was the St. Jude Run Walk to End Childhood Cancer. It took place at Paramount Studios in Hollywood. Many of our ND students and faculty attended the event to support this incredible cause. Before the run, special guests and St. Jude ambassadors gave speeches on what St. Jude meant to them, including junior Ryan Kirshner and his family.
Thank you all for coming out today and raising money for our incredible kids at St. Jude.
Special thanks to Notre Dame High School for coming out again this year.
A lot of our ND community came to participate, including students, parents, and faculty. Our girls' basketball program came to support St. Jude while also getting some team bonding in. The run was very successful. $293,812 was raised for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and Notre Dame was able to raise $1,000. The St. Jude Run Walk was an incredible experience that supported an amazing cause. Thank you to everyone that came out to support. If you want to donate, go to fundraising.stjude.org.
If anyone wants to contribute to the Childhood Cancer Awareness Fund, please visit stjude.org to learn more. The spooky season is upon us, Knights, and we decided to send our NDTV producers to learn the mystical and spooky tales of Hollywood on a haunted tour. They went to some of the most infamous places in Hollywood to take a look.
Looking for something creepy to do, but you don't want to spend a ton of money on Halloween Horror Nights tickets? If you said yes to this question, then you need to check out the 2-hour walking tour of Haunted Hollywood Boulevard. This tour gives you the inside scoop on some of the most terrifying stories that took place in the city of Haunted Hollywood. Our first stop, the residence of Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, who was brutally murdered in the Hollywood area.
This was Elizabeth Short's apartment, and of course it is the one in the red lighting. I did not do that myself. But we also get stories of everybody on the 4th floor hearing 1940s music that comes from within the walls.
Our second stop was the Knickerbocker, a high-class hotel for the stars in Hollywood, where tragedy struck for a young woman.
She decided to fling herself from the bathroom, and she landed on that awning. Now, at the time, the triangular piece that says the Knickerbocker was not there.
If you thought Disney was all sunshine and rainbows, you were wrong. The El Capitan, our final stop, is a Disney theater that has a sinister background.
A little girl had come all the way to the front, tried to get a better view, and slipped over the railing. And she had actually tried to grab onto a stage light, which was to her right. She actually grabbed onto her mother's hair, pulled out a chunk of her hair, and then fell 65 feet down, dying on impact.
If you are ever in the area and want to discover the wicked side of Hollywood, consider taking the Hollywood's Haunted Tour. This is Maddie Hicks and Isabella Ferrucci signing out for NDTV.
I just got the chills from watching this. Hollywood is a pretty creepy place, and I am sure that I will never look at it the same. If anyone is interested in taking this haunted tour of Hollywood, visit hollywoodshaunted.com for more information.
Well, that's our show today, Knights. I'm Mia Brown with Lucy Rick, wishing everyone a great start to their spooky season. Don't forget to visit the College Fair this Sunday on our very own campus.
As we get ready to close, we want to remind you that October is Filipino American Heritage Month, and one way the Filipino Culture Club is celebrating is with a snack sale today during lunch. Traditional Filipino food will be served. Enjoy your weekend nights.
I know your song.